Hey guys, what is up? My name is Crypack and welcome back to another Brawlhalla video. So guys, I will be beginning a new series on the channel. It will be called Noob versus Pro Diamonds. Well, not always pro, but you know. I'm joined by a very special guest today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Eli. I'm a 2700 ELO Brawlhalla player. I play on EU.
And basically, guys, what this will be is we'll just be talking, you know, we'll just be playing and talking like 3 games. Yeah, I'll just be asking Eli questions about his Brawlhalla career so far, how he got to where he is, and stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy stuff like this, be sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe for more. And yeah, let's get into some games. Let's do this.
Okay, what do I play? Do I play my main?
I
mean, I can do one game maybe. It's also with bubble tag. You might want to change that.
Oh yeah.
Probably not the ideal game.
Damn, I don't deserve this diamond border right now. The way I'm just gonna get
you got
bodied.
diamond.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, how long have you been playing the game for?
Almost 4 years at this point. Like, I don't know. It just feels like I just started kinda. Cause I remember getting like super high elo.
Yeah.
Or like not super high, but like getting really high on my first year. And I'm still kind of mentally in my first year for some reason, so that's whatever, you know. That's cool.
I see. So what like, how did you find the game in the first point? Like, what got you
Honestly,
into the game?
I used to play, because I was 12 at that point, so I used to play like only Minecraft. Like I was 13, I can't remember. I used to play only Minecraft, and since I like started getting bored of that and I had no servers to play on, I would go to Steam and like browse games. Like I wanted to find an addicting game that I can put so much time into and like have fun. So I tried Dota, and that went really bad. So like I haven't played it for more than like 3 hours. I found it so boring. And then I like randomly found Brawlhalla, like just randomly, and I saw it had like more decks on the front page, and I thought it looked pretty cool, so I just went with it, and you know, rest is history, I guess.
I see. So when did you start to like get into the competitive scene? Honestly,
like, I mean, this is probably like the case with everyone, but you know, like the first time you boot up a game, like when you find it really fun, and when you start watching the competitive videos, like the highlights and stuff.
Yeah.
You always like imagine yourself being there one day, but like I never really thought I would, which you know is interesting.
100%.
But yeah, like eventually, like I started playing like after a lot of my friends, and I would outgrow them like one at a time, and they would quit eventually, and I would just keep on playing, and you know I would get better and better. So that's
actually interesting.
Yeah, and I only like started considering being like a pro recently, because wouldn't have thought that would be like a valuable life path, but maybe it is. Who knows?
I guess you'll see with time. I mean, you're doing really good right now, honestly. Whenever I just see your Twitter, you're always just climbing elo like fucking like a madman. I'm just like, okay, this guy. I will see this guy in tournaments, like really high placements.
Yeah, I hope one day.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Honestly, when did you get to diamond? Actually, that's a good question.
So I started playing the game in April, like my first year, April 2017, and I got to diamond in July, or like June, like late June or early July, I can't remember. So it was around that period. It was kind of a fluke, like the first time, and then like I actually got it next season. It was way harder, but yeah.
I see. So once you got diamond, was it really hard to climb? Like, let's say, like
honestly, I remember that being one of my hardest periods ever. Like, I honestly had no idea how to get higher than like low diamond, or like I would get diamond and drop to like 1900 instantly, right? So yeah, I had no idea, because like at that point you kind of need to start thinking about like it's not linear improvement from then on, because like from then on you're kind of competing with other players, right? So you're not guaranteed to get anywhere. Yeah. So you kind of have to like work with that in mind. Like you have to be better than the rest, like rather than considering like improving on your personal plan, if that makes sense.
I agree.
And yeah, it just kind of came with time for me. I know like I'm kind of lucky to have that, because a lot of people can't. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's me or just the way I play or something, but yeah, I saw improvement pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's really good. So how many hours would you say you put in a day into the game?
A day? Like it depends. So when like during summer, like when I have nothing else to do, like aside from going out and hanging out with friends, I would like.
Oh my god.
I would play.
Misclick?
Like, depends. I'll play like I never like play in one sitting. I like play a few games and then I would what the hell? I play a few games and then like I go off and then someone hits me up to play 2v2s or something and yeah, like overall I would say like on an active day 3 hours, 2 hours maybe.
Yeah.
On average.
Yeah.
And when there are tournaments, like on a tournament day I play like upwards of 8 hours or something. Like, just because it takes so long.
Do you not get bored? Do you not get bored sometimes?
Of the game? Yeah, I do.
So what would you do when you get bored? Would you like play something else, or would you just go out, or?
Well, like, it depends. Like there are like a few different types of boredom I can have with Brawlhalla. Like I can get bored of like a character, or maybe a mode. Maybe I play too much 2v2s. Maybe I don't play it like for fun enough. Maybe I just like try improving, which you know gets like pretty taxing. I would say like on your mental health at one point.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but overall, like, if I get bored of the game itself, like, rather than just a specific factor in the game, honestly, I just play other games.
Yeah, I got you. So, here's a good question. So, I know you have your own clan and stuff, so what kind of inspired you to, start your own clan?
So, I don't know if you're, like, familiar with the clan scene. If someone watching is, they might know. It's pretty it's hard to find a clan that shoots up, like, that becomes good and maintains that kind of a level throughout.
Yeah,
so like when I was like in a lot of clans in my time.
Yeah.
Like probably like 7 or 8 like high profile U clans, and they would all either disband or like the quality would get super low and like it wouldn't be fun anymore. Or they would just get like known by a gimmick and whatever. So
you're talking about consistency, just them staying on top of the game. Because I know a lot of clans, like there's some clans that kind of died out as well.
Yeah, so even just like the game aspect, like I'm lucky to have super good players in my clan. We're like 2nd in DBL right now, which is like a clan link, it's actually insane. But it's not about game level, like it's mostly about like a community aspect. Like if your clan is known for having a good community, you'll have good players eventually, right?
Of course, I agree.
But yeah, it's just like I would be in clans and they would like fall off super quickly, or the leaders would get uninterested in leading. Or like they wouldn't provide everything that I personally thought I could if I had like the mantle, if that makes sense. So I just decided to make a clan with like I presented it as a joke to a few of my friends actually. Yeah. Both of them are not in the clan anymore, which is sad, but you know it is how it is.
Oh yeah.
And they decided to just they decided to actually convince me to try it out try
it out and see. Yeah, of course. Like I mean, why not? You know. Like if someone else could do it, like why couldn't you? Of course, exactly. I believe the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And yeah, it just worked out, I guess, because I'm kind of like I wouldn't say I'm known in the community, but like I have a lot of friends and like connections that I could like bring to my clan or help like stabilize it in a way.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
I got you. What I was gonna say. So, do you have any tips for people on how to get better in the game?
This is probably the worst question anyone can ask me any day, because
let's see.
It's fine. I'm gonna reply. So every day I would say several times, especially if I play the game actively, like I would queue into someone, or I would just like meet someone in a small tournament or whatever, and I would get at least like a couple of messages a day just asking me like, can you coach me, or like how do I improve, blah blah blah. And like it's just like I tell them all the same thing. It's just like it's grind, and it's like your own personal like I wouldn't say understanding, but like perception of the game.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So like it's you can't really like, this is why I have an opinion that coaching is kind of, it's not useless, but it's mostly like a scam, because especially like the coaches that charge like $50 an hour, that's just bullshit. It's more like you can't like make someone understand the game. You can help them, but you can't make them understand, if that makes sense. Yeah.
I guess so maybe the good thing with coaching is maybe they'll point out something that you're doing wrong that you wouldn't be able to tell yourself that you're doing wrong. Or you wouldn't admit to yourself. I guess that's the only real thing.
Yeah, because it kind of yeah, sorry. Yeah, continue.
I was just gonna say, like with combos and stuff, like just general gameplay, you can always find like stuff on YouTube. Like everything's available on YouTube or guides or something like that.
That's pretty much like what most coaches just tell you. They're just like, do this combo, this like optimal, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They don't really like knows when and how, you know. It's just, I would say like, so this is more like a general tip, but from anywhere from like the beginning, like 1.2k elo, I would say, like the standard elo, anywhere towards like high diamond or mid diamond, I would say like 21, 2200. It's all it's about is like knowing, like learning your options and learning how to just, you know, knowing what your opponents don't, and from then on it's a whole nother story. But like from then on you probably know.
What would you say people in diamond that are trying to climb to, like, let's say mid diamond, high diamond and stuff, what kind of mistakes would you say they're making, or like what's causing them to be stuck at a particular elo?
Honestly, it has a lot of factors. So like, first of all, you know how like the general tip given to golds and, you know, just gold splats maybe, you know, when they ask how to improve is, you know, they don't have to play meta, but, you know, Brawlhalla as it is, it's really like climbing to super high level, it's almost impossible without playing something that's at least, you know, viable.
Good, yeah.
Obviously getting to that point, you know, you can get to a solid level, you know, playing anything, but from then on it's really a challenge, especially if you're playing something really like abandoned by the devs and whatever. So
I agree.
First of all, like if you're climbing super high, just try sort of like, I wouldn't suggest like switching completely to a meta legend, but like just making like a step in the right decision. Maybe like if you main guns, play guns hammer or something. That doesn't exist. Play like guns.
Wait, no, guns hammer does exist. Cassidy.
Oh yeah, that's just like
yeah.
You need to have something to like rely on, like even when you're not.
Of course.
And like aside from meta, it's just mental. It's just it's a big mental game. Like,
do you think stress eats a lot of people out in high dose?
Yeah.
Or like their composure?
Yeah, stress and tilt, like the two main factors that just ruin people. Like I have so many instances in tourneys where people would like, I would be the clear favorite, right, in like a random match, and they would actually have a chance of winning, and they would throw it or compromise it because they were stressed. Like I can tell they're stressed. I can tell they're like jumping off the map on their own or like making dumb mistakes, you know. And it's just sad to see like how many people would be good if they weren't consumed by stress, or like if they wouldn't tilt after a single like misplay or whatever. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, because I did see, I remember when you were doing the Twitter thing where you're like asking people, oh yeah, send me a comment and I'll tell you what I think about you, or as a player or something like that. I did say for a few people, you say they'd be really good if they weren't like stressing, or their composure was better. Their mental.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's all mental on top. That's like even improving, even not just improving, but like every aspect of the game is mental. Like even the game itself, it's all about like the way you read your opponent, like how composed you are. Like if you're not composed, or like if you're not what's it called? If you're tilted or not composed, like, or stressed, you'd think that it's not impacting you, but it is. It's like massively changing the way you play, and usually in a negative way.
I agree.
So yeah, that's
damn. I've been getting destroyed this whole time while talking.
There's just no science behind. There's no science behind Brawlhalla, like that someone else needs to tell you. Like you can all do it on your own. So
true. I mean, you did it on your own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is possible. It is very possible to do it by yourself. I know maybe some people just need advice from others. I guess that's fine, but it is possible to do it by yourself, 100%. Yep. Well, I appreciate for the talk. Thank you for playing as well. That was very fun. That was very fun, honestly. Anyways, guys, as I said at the start of the video, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, be sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe for more, and comment down below who you guys want to see next on this, and I will bring them onto here. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye-bye, and take care.